Alright, so today we're still doing the MBT4. I can fluently add and subtract multi-digit numbers. Today we're going to be working with the subtract. So I've divided my paper into 4. So you need to divide your paper into 4. And the very first thing you're going to do is going to write your place value chart. So in all 4 boxes, we're going to write our place value chart, starting with our ones, our tens, and our hundreds. Then we have our thousands, and then we have our 10,000, and then we have our 100,000. All right, so go ahead and make it for each of your other ones. Or thousands, 10,000s. And remember, I whisper it to myself so I just get used to saying it and the order, and then eventually we won't have to write our chart out. And we always go from the right to the left. So it's our ones, our tens, our hundreds, our thousands, our 10,000s, and then our 100,000. And our last one, whispering to yourself as you write it, is our ones, our tens, our hundreds, our thousands, our 10,000s, and our 100,000s. All right. And today we're going to be working on subtraction. So our first problem is going to be 5,729 minus 3,591. Now the trick with subtraction is we always have to ask ourselves, is the top number bigger? If the top number is bigger, we just subtract. And so we have 9 minus 1 is 8. Okay, now we ask ourselves, is 2 bigger than 9? No, if I only have 2, I can't take away 9. And this is where a lot of our friends get a little mixed up. So what we have to do is we have to borrow. We have to take the hundreds and break them into tens. So we have to cross this out. And I'm going to put up here, now it's a 6. And this one, we're going to cross it out, and now it becomes a 12 because we added 1. Now sometimes we can just add the 1 right here, and either way is okay. You can rewrite it up here, or you can just add the 1 down here. So now our problem is 12 minus 9. So now we can subtract because 9 is smaller than 12. And I'm going to count up to find my answer. So I'm going to go 9, 10, 11, 12. So my answer is 3. Okay, so then I move to my next one. 6 is bigger than 5, so I can subtract. So 6 minus 5 is 1. And then we ask ourselves, is 5 bigger than 3? Yes. And then we just subtract. 5 take away 3 is 2. So the tricky part here is if the top number is not bigger and we have to borrow and regroup. All right, so let's do another one together. All right, so our problem here is we're going to do 36,720 minus 16,539. All right, so if I have 0, can I take away 9? Nope. So then we've got to borrow. So that means my 2 is going to change to a 1. And now my 10, remember, now I have 10 ones, or if I want to write it up here as 10, whichever way you like better. So 10 take away 9 is now 1. Now I have 1. Can I take away 3? Nope. So then I got to borrow and regroup again. So I've got to take one of my hundreds. So now I only have 6 hundreds. And now I need to add my 1 over here. So now I have 11 tens. So now can I take 3 tens from 11 tens? Yes, I can. And so that one is 8. I have 6. Can I take away 5? Yes. So I don't have to borrow or regroup. That's just 1. 6 take away 6 is 0. Forgot my comma. And 3 take away 1, we don't have to borrow or regroup, is 2. Now I want to make sure that we're understanding what's happening. I'm going to draw it with some pictures up here. So what I have up here is one 10 stick. What I've done is I've taken one of my flats and I've broken it. So now I'm going to have 10 more 10 sticks. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then plus that one is 11. So what we're doing is we're taking one of the hundreds and we're breaking it into tens. So we add it to whatever 10 is there, and that's how we get our 11. So, and what it looks like with pictures here is the same thing. We have the 110 that we're regrouping and putting over here. So we had 2 10s to start with. Now I'm breaking that up, and one flat is 10 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have our 12 10s. So that's back to the picture form. You don't have to draw the picture form. I just wanted to remind you of what it is. All right, so the ones that you're going to do on your own is we are going to do 3,792 take away 1,565, and then we're going to have 21,329 take away 10,211. So those are the two that you are going to be working. I'd like you to try on your own, and then we'll check when you get to class tomorrow. When you get to class today. Sorry.